Right. Please don't mind my with Mogyokos in my background. Yes, just a quick one, just to fulfill all the righteousness. Um, Thank you for joining me from Instagram this morning. I appreciate it. So my name is Dr. Funmilola Tella. For the people that sent me for the first time, yes, we are into financing. So we do mortgages globally, the UK, US, Nigeria. We have our legal company where we advise on wills, estate planning in general, inheritance tax, capital gain tax, income tax, and all that. But today we are yeah, so we I'm so excited, to continue to announce about Nigeria mortgage, okay? Mortgages in Nigeria, and with just 1 digit interest rate, just 1 digit interest rate. And so I can't still get over it, to be honest. I'm really, really happy, excited about this, um, and the what's it called, the plan. From TikTok, yeah, thank you for power tapping. Thank you for joining me. I welcome everybody on board this morning and this afternoon, this evening. Eshigoni. So I think yesterday we talked about um must have what's it called, criteria to become a mortgageable in Nigeria. It's everywhere really, but in Nigeria they take a little bit more serious. In other country, if you have a imparted credit report, we can still look into it. But Nigeria, if you have imparted credit reports, it won't fly at all. So, and if it cannot trace you, it won't fly at the same time. Kaladish, thank you for following us, Oshegone. So, and that's why I'm making this aware, okay? I'm creating awareness for people to know how to build your credit report in Africa. Building credit reports in Africa is very essential. It's very important. So I want us to be, to be passionate about it, to take it seriously, to work towards that, or towards it. How do you do it? How do I say it? So let's work. I want you to work hard on it. So, Maje Kobaje, I hope you have taken a step about it. So whether you think you can buy a mortgage now or not, it doesn't matter. You need to start creating your credit reports. Maje Kobaje, I want you to do this. If you haven't done it, please go and do it. Go to your bank app, apply for any type of loan. If it's 1,000, 1 million, you can pay 50,000, 50, yeah, 50,000 only, as low as 50,000, 10,000. Apply for it. So if your bank can lend you that 10,000 naira or 50,000 naira, know that okay, you're in good position. So they see you as a good person, no matter how. All right. Because if you have not been using your bank account, they will not lend you the money. Even if they agree to lend you, if it's only just as small as 10 naira, 10,000, in fact, I congratulate you. Okay. And then what are you going to do with the money? If they lend you as little as 50,000 naira, you can turn things around. You can even use the money to buy research card that and resell it quickly. Look for something that you can do in the market. Look at your area. Look at what is lacking, what people need. Buy it and resell it. You can, if it's only 1,000, 2,000 returns. That's something. Recharge card, thank you. Just, but if you know that you don't know what to do, I wouldn't want you to go and do any business that will not come out well and put into debt. No, don't do that. If you know you don't, your mind cannot even think of anything, which I don't lie, I don't think so, because Nigeria full of opportunity. People only need services no matter what. All right. So just keep the money somewhere. somewhere safe. It's stupid to do that, but it's better than it for you to lose the money. Keep the money somewhere safe, and you return the money back to bank. Maybe 2 months later, I think they will give you a method of 2, 3 days, or this, be 1 month or so, whatever. Like my sister told me, on a app, she play with the app. I think there's a way you can play with your app that will tell you, do you want to borrow money, something, you want a loan or something like that, and they will give you. And when she play with it, I will play with one. I'll come and tell you how it works. And they give her for 3 months or 4 months or 6 months or something like that, and interest free, no interest, because the bank is trying to teach her how to borrow money. So when they lend you money and say no interest free, tell me, kí ló ń dẹ dúró tó gbà? Any reason? I mean, it's like they are giving you money, but there's nothing stop you to take the money, even with interest gone papa. And this particular one, no interest. And they even promise if she pay the money back, they will increase it to double the money, 100,000. So if you use the money well, or for 100,000, they will increase it 200. Before you know, millions. Because they are testing you. It's a test. If you pass the little test, and they're gonna expand the test to the higher one. Okay. Everybody, thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. So that's how you can build your credit report in Africa, most especially in Nigeria. Okay. So get some money from your bank and let the bank lend you money and use the money for your advantage. So, okay. So, and to look at a short business that you can do. And then you can start building your credit reports. So start building your credit report is very essential. For example, you can have a job and somebody you can if even at let me tell you this. If you don't even have any job right now that you're doing, you don't know what's going tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow you might have a job. If you don't have any deposit now, tomorrow somebody can give you millions of naira to use as a deposit. But nobody can give you credit report. Do you get it? So credit report is very essential. It's an essential tools in mortgage activities. And you must learn how to do that. You must learn how to build it. So don't tell me, okay, when the time comes, I will start building. No, the credit report is something that you need to start building immediately you are 18 years old. Whether you need it or not, it's a credibility that you need to, it's like a oxygen in financing that you can't do without. So I'm pleading to all the Nigerians that live in Nigeria right now. In abroad, automatically you will just build it, no Nisha. Immediately you have the credit card, you will have that one. And bank overdrafts, you will have it. Bills, maybe contract fund and everything. Those will build you credit reports. Even register yourself on electoral roll. Electoral roll mean that ability to vote. That way, if we even so it's come to automatically here. But in Nigeria, we don't have that system yet. So that's why I'm trying to teach all the Nigerians to do that. And if you know you are Nigerian diaspora as well, and your credit reports here is not good, you messed up with it. Please start building something in Nigeria too, so that you'll not be left behind. Start building credit reports in Nigeria. Start learning how to get some money in Nigeria and pay back, so that it can build your what's it called, credibility. So what we are looking for is credibility that we are looking for. So, and this is the best way to do it. So when you borrow money or lend money from the bank, as little as 50,000 naira, so it will register your name on credit report. Okay. So the credit bureaus will start putting things together on your name. So if you do it well, they will report it. If you do it well, if you do it other way around, they will report it as well. But now they don't know you, they don't know what to do to report. So they wouldn't know what to report, what they put inside your report. Do you understand? So that's the reason why you need to start build. Thank you for joining from Facebook. So that's the reason why you need to start building your credit reports in Nigeria. So, and the best way to go about it is to go and borrow money from the bank as little as 10,000 naira, 50,000 naira, 100,000 naira, so that you can start building your credit report, and bank will start, putting together your credit report together. So from the credit bureau. All right. So and that's the best step. So because this is the credit report is a personal identity. It's like a passport. Nobody can, nobody can appear on your passport, your personal passport, and or ID. So credit report is another ID that anybody needs to build. Like I said, somebody can give you a job now. Okay, so you can start earning a good income. If you're a business owner, somebody can just patronize you, you know, um, use your services or buy your goods in millions or whatever. So understand, money can start flowing in your bank account. A deposit, your sibling, your family can just give you money like that as a down payment. Or even you can even hit a kí ló ń pè ṣé jackpot lẹ́ ń pè Nàìjíríà àbí bàbá Ìjẹ̀bú àbí what's it called, kíní kan bet. So if you get all that, still you cannot get a mortgage without credit reports. So you can see credit report is more important than every other categories. Lotto, thank you. So credit report is very important than any other categories, and that's number one. So because if you don't have a other criteria now, start building your credit report down. It's very important. So don't just look away. Some people we fond of looking away. They pass information to us. You just look away that it's not for me. Because I'm not a mortgage materials. Because I don't have deposit yet. Because I don't have money yet. Because can you no, don't just look away. One or two point, you can grab one or two points and start working on it. Even if I were you, even if you don't have a job or business, because of this mortgage of a thing, it will be the something that prompts me to go and start looking, working hard on myself. Is that to get myself a job or to get myself a business? Which job is something I don't recommend for anybody to to look for. But when it comes to business, yes, you start thinking about the kind of business you can do, how to help other people. Sorry. Money come from you helping other people, providing services to other people, helping serve other people. So you start thinking about what kind of service you can render to benefit other. Okay. And if you wanted to start a business and you don't know what to do about it, what kind of business to do, the best thing you can do is that you think about yourself or your environment or your area. So what are the things that you can contribute to people that change people's lives? So immediately you get the answer and then go for it. So go for it and start business on that. If you need to do some courses, then go and do the course. So I don't recommend courses for 4 years, whatever. There's a short courses down there all over across the world that you can do. Like a content creator, first about 2 weeks. And being a developer and build a website, do social media, something, just 2 days or 3 days, can it con. You understand? Oh my days, sorry. Being a salesperson and all that, it's just few courses that you can do. So you don't need to go and say, I want to go to uni and wait for another 4 years. No, 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 no. You need to start making money immediately. So leave university out of this. Go and do something, because when you go to uni, you need to go and pay for school fees, isn't it? It's gonna cost you money and you need money. So when you now make more money, of course, there's adult education. If you go to university now, around àgbàlagbà, do you know me láyé òun náà ṣe masters tán àbí PhD òun náà ti ẹ̀ ṣe tán sìn. You understand? So kò sí ìgbà tó dáṣọ tó lò fi tó téèyàn ò rí lẹ̀ fi wọ́. Anytime you can go to uni anytime. So that's why some people, even El Rufai is over 60. Òun náà sọ pé òun fẹ́ lọ ṣe PhD àbí master òun náà tó fẹ́ ṣe. You know, so you can visit school any day, anytime. But you need to earn money first. So if you do it all the way around, you go and study first and then start looking for money. Ìyá máa jẹ. Àwọn tó ti lọ sí school tó ti jáde láti ọjọ́ kí ló rí ṣe? Nothing. So but when you seek kingdom for Bible says seek for the kingdom of God. So kingdom of God is how you solving problem, other people's problem. You are an adult now, you're over 18. So you need to start learning how to be responsible. You need to learn how to start solving other people's problem. When you start solving other people's problem, money will start follow you. So when you have enough money, say if you're now thinking of, okay, let me go back to university, or this is something I want to improve myself, or even me myself, there's so many courses that I've applied for university, and Advert University, London Business Schools, and all that. So some of them is going to take me 12 months, 24 months, 36 months, 3 years. So anytime you can go back to school anytime. And when I finish, if I feel like doing more, even right now I'm doing some course. When I finish this life program, I need to go and finish visit my laptop and carry on. You know, some of them you can do them onto your own comfort zone at home. But what am I doing first? I came online first, come and talk about my business before I will go and resume to any course, because course will not give me money. It will just give me knowledge. Of course, I might use the knowledge to turn to money later. But the money knowledge I already have now to fetch me money, I need to make use of it first. So that's how life works. So what I'm trying to say in essence, please, if you're a Nigerian resident, WA Business Audio. So if you're a Nigerian resident, so and if you don't have a credit report, start building one. So go to your bank or go visit your app. So ask for loan. So bank can lend you loan. So when you give it a loan, so you can use the money, you can turn the loan around for something better. If you don't know what to do, keep the loan and return it back to them at the agreed time, maybe month or whatever. Or you can even return the money before the agreement time. Understand? Or agreement period, so that they can see you as a good person. You know, this is about this is this is what I want everybody to understand about banking or about lending. So bank, we want to see that you know how to manage debts. Okay, whether good debt or bad one. We have good debt, we have a bad one. So any debt for real estate is a good debt. Okay. So the bad one is the one that you used to buy to consume something, like a buy cloth, buy cars and all that. So those one that are not, unless if what you are buying, if you buy, let's say you buy a car, for example, and the car is giving you money back to your pocket, that's fine. So good debt is the debt that bring in money to your pocket. Bad one is the one that take money from your pocket, liability. So so bank are there to borrow you money for both. It's either for good debts or for bad debts. They're happy to lend money on both sides. So but what they're looking for is the ability to manage debt properly. How can you manage debt properly? When they lend you money and you return it back at agreement time or dates. So that's it. That's me. You learn how to manage debts. So by doing that, they will be happy to lend you more next time. Okay. So and this is how we can build our credibility little by little in any area of your country, whether you are America, Canada, wherever, if Nigeria or any part of Africa. This is the best way to build credibility. So lenders, banks are looking for credibility. They don't know you. You are not the family. You are not the family member. They don't know your habit. You are not sleeping and waking up in the same bed. Do you understand? They know you as a customer, as a client, but they don't know you that much. So for them to know you more, the best way to get to know our customer or client is to look at the credit report and the bank statement. So it will give us download about the person. We understand your personality, we understand your attitude to risk, we know your spending habits. So your credit reports and the bank statement will tell it, will say it all to us. And that's the best way to get to know our clients. All right. So what I'm saying in essence is that please learn, everybody, whatever country you're in, go and learn how to build your credit report. Your credit report is your identity. So without that, you cannot get a mortgage. And no bank will look into your eyes. All right. So, like I said, money, you can get money anytime. You can get a job or business boom anytime. But if you don't get to build your credit report now, if you have money or have everything, they can't see no lend you money. So, to some of you that would like to be in a real estate business, this is an opportunity for you to go and build your credits so that you can be in a what's it called, in a real estate business. You can start as little as possible. In fact, let me tell you how to start a real estate business. You can go and even what's it called? You can go to your bank and lend you money, all right, and go and rent one area, maybe area in Lekki, for 1 year. Turn it to Airbnb. So don't tell me there's no business the way you cannot do Nigeria. It's only that you need to learn how to think. Turn it to Airbnb. So I know when your bank lend you money, they ask you to be paid instrumentally. So the money that you are getting from Airbnb, you will use the money to return it back to bank. To some of you that don't have money, be capital. So if you have capital yourself, you can go and rent a place and furnish it. And there's a already furnished place. You can go and rent those one for 1 year. So if you're kind of person that don't have any capital and you don't know what business to do, I'm giving you business for free now. Go and rent a place, lend money from your bank, and go and rent a place for 1 year and turn it to Airbnb and manage it well. See, before you know it, it will generate money for you to get your deposits and until you buy your home. Even if you can't buy your home for now, when you are building your credit reports, so if you have another money, get another Airbnb, make it 2, make it 3, make it 4, manage it for people. You understand? So don't just sit down in every area in your area. Maybe you don't live in Lekki. It might be Alimosho, Surulere, Sango, Ikini Content. They need Airbnb everywhere. Funky baby, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. All right. So it starts something small. All right. So this will make you more responsible. This will make you more accountable. Instead of you to be hanging around talking to people, rojo, kini kan amebo. Do that. Do what's it called? Airbnb. Go and rent an apartment. So start building. Good morning. Sitting 101. Good morning to you. Thank you for joining me. So Bible said, so the hand of due diligence. If you do something, you're becoming a due diligent person, and it shall be blessed. So hiding people is the one that just sitting down like this and watching, and go to Mama Hey, Mama Lagbaja. When they are fighting in the area, you'll be the one to know everything. To narrate the labor. But when you're busy with your work, your business, don't tell me there's no work in Nigeria. Yeah, you to create one. By the time you have 2 or 3, 4 Airbnb, you will create job because you need to hire cleaner. Aya cleaner, the aya security. You understand? So you are creating job for people. Instead of you to be looking for people to give you job, you should be a job creator. Go and create jobs for others. Learn how to give. Honorable Frabo, good morning, sir. So learn how to give. So some of us we know how to consume. Stop being a consumer. Be a producer. I be my own so jare. You need to learn how to be a to produce. So what I'm saying to people that just joining me now is how to be your credit report in Nigeria so that you can be eligible for mortgage. So there's a mortgage in Nigeria with one digit one digit interest rate. So how can you be eligible for it? So you need to have a pure, clear credit report. And to build your credit report in Nigeria, that's what I'm telling you now. So if you don't have any credit history in Nigeria, please go and get a loan from your bank. Get as little as possible, 10,000, 50,000, 1 million. It depends on how you bank with your bank. And use the money to turn around a little bit business. If you don't know any kind of business you can do, keep the money and return the money back to the bank. So by doing that, you are building your credit report, you are building your credit history. So or doing that, so the credit bureau is going to register your name on the credit bureau, and then that's what we are looking for. So if a lender can see to that, we can lend you money to buy your real estate. So any other question? So anybody have a question regarding how to build your credit report in Africa? Or even the same thing apply even London and America across the world, Germany, Europe, Canada, and all that. But it's only that we here automatically the credit reports we build it somehow. It's either you get a credit contract form, or you see that even by register on the electoral roll, your credit report have been built little by little. So get the credit card or open a bank account. So so your credit report have been putting together here. Thank you, Funky Baby, for power tapping. All right, if there's no question and I need to go now, let me come. I'll be going. So I don't want this to be too long so that people can replay it easily. So please, everybody subscribe to our YouTube channel, F3 Rich Mommy Club 101. Because the time is coming that we only stay on the YouTube. You might not see me on the Instagram, Facebook. You have to be on the YouTube. Okay, because even myself, if I wanted to learn something today, I go to YouTube. I don't go to TikTok or Instagram. It's only YouTube. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel, FT Rich Mommy Club 101. All right. Thank you so much, people, for tuning in today. I believe you're able to get one or two things today. You got a business idea that just throw to people that even this business idea apply here in London as well. You can rent in house from landlord and turn it to Airbnb. You can do as many as possible, or you excuse me, and you can and another thing you can do, you can go to landlord and say, okay, let me manage your house for you. Offer the landlord, you don't need to give them money upfront. Offer the landlord good money ahead. It will not he apply in London and America, but will not apply in Nigeria. It may be, I'm not sure. Offer the landlord, maybe the rent in that area is $1,000, 1,005 $1,005, $1,500 or pounds. Offer the landlord 1,007, 1,008. He will be happy to give you the house. By the time you turn it to Airbnb, you will realize more than that. You might realize 3,000, 4. You understand? So that's the best way to do it. So don't tell me there's nothing to do. It's only that you need to think fast and think and quickly. So, but it's Nigeria, because of tourism that Nigerian develop all the time. People, they don't want to even use hotel these days anymore. Some people now, they want to leave their house and go and relax somewhere for a few days, whatever. So they can come to your Airbnb. And you can come on the social media like me and come and advertise your Airbnb. You understand? So don't tell me there's no work, there's no job in it. Work is everywhere, job is everywhere. Go and rent a house in Ibadan, Abuja, Lagos, look for the peak area, rent rent as many as possible, turn it to Airbnb. So from there you will not, but from there you don't enter real estate business. O ti enter this real estate business, ìgbà míì lèèyàn fi ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ real estate business little by little. Ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn until we able to have money to buy your own. So and that way can start freshening you money. So the money that goes to your bank account, we see that as an income for you. You understand? You see the information what? We will see that as an income. Because to buy a house, to be a mortgageable person, you must have an income, you must have a deposit, and you must have a credit report. So doing that will give you everything. It will give you all the three criteria, most major ones. You need more than that, but those are the three major criteria you need to become a mortgageable in Nigeria, in all over the world, to be precise. So start your business from renting, and if you don't have money to rent, like I said, if you have it, go and approach your bank to borrow you money. They will lend you. They will lend you. So it depends. So they will lend you. If you're kind of person that use your bank very well, they will lend you millions. How much is a million to, with it depends on your area. With few millions, maybe somehow some area is not up to 1 million safety for you to get a house per year. And you might look for a couple of thousand to furnish and put a good news good say franga no man pe fun air freshener but it's not air freshener normal spray. I don't know, the one I use in my house is called Sure. So when people comes in, they smell good. They perceive they smell good smells. So make them to come back next time, and your beddings make it white and clean. So one bedding for per day, you change it. So by doing that, you're employing people. So you you are creating your creativity is more. Oluwadamilare, good morning. So bá anyway, thank you guys. I hope you're able to get one or two things. So má jẹ́ kó bàjẹ́. I want to see you doing something, okay? And when you have done that, please let me know. All right, thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. See you tomorrow.